Commander, Mordramoth proved even more powerful than we imagined. The jungle itself set against us and shredded our ships. And then there was the call. All of us Sylvari heard it, and many followed Mordramoth's commands, turning on their pact allies. Many are dead. Still others are missing. And our fleet is utterly broken. If rescue doesn't come soon, there won't be anything left to rescue. Please, we need your help.
Commander on the field, 10 Hut. Good to see you, Commander. Some of your associates are already in the field. They were eager to help.
At ease, Tactician. Larenthea called for my assistance. What can you tell me about the situation in Maguma?
We've seen a few survivors coming out of the jungle, and the news isn't good. Mordramoth destroyed the fleet as soon as it arrived. It was a massacre. Those that survived are in disarray. We're keeping the way out of Maguma open, mostly. But Amber Sandfall is getting hit pretty hard. If we lose that...
We won't. We need that way out for survivors, and a way in for reinforcements if we're going to turn this around. We also need Traherne and Destiny's Edge. They were with the fleet, and I need to know what happened to them.
Good luck, Commander.
Listen up, troops!
Bring us back a
We've got
dragon
dispatches
trophy.
coming in from the jungle, and it's looking pretty grim. We don't have the full story yet, but based on preliminary assessments, we have to prepare for the worst. Our orders haven't changed. Hold this fort at all costs. We lost the fleet, but we're not losing the Silverwave. Amber Sandfall is now the primary rally point for survivors. The pack
Fury rising!
to hold this ground. Look sharp and do your jobs.
Glad you're
Mordramoth won
here.
the first round.
They say
But
Mordramoth
this
wiped
war
out
is
the
far
entire
from over.
fleet. The news has Frostbite a little anxious. I mean, because Destiny's Edge was on board. I hope they're okay.
I'm with Frostbite. The boss, Destiny's Edge, and airships killed Zaitan. How did it go so wrong this time?
We're about to see for ourselves. I need you two at the staging area near Amber Sandfall and ready to go when I arrive.
We'll be there. Just gotta mop up the last of these Mordram...
Sounds good. See you soon.
Thank the gods you're here, boss. We were hoping for some sign of Kaith and Mieg. We found...
Show those Mordram they can't stop us.
We did verify that Kaith has been through here in the last day or so. Sorry we can't give you more.
We'll get the egg back, but right now our top priority is Mordramoth. What's the situation here?
Mordram attacked after you left for Camp Resolve. We went to help Amber Sandfall. Bram and Rox went to Red Rock.
I never made it to Camp Resolve. Once I heard the fleet had been attacked, I knew I'd be needed here.
So it's even worse than it looks. You can count on us, boss. We're ready to go. Just say the word.
Consider it said. Finish up what you're doing and meet me on the edge of the jungle. We'll all go in together.
First the system, then the Zephyrite Masters, now the Pact Fleet. Mordramoth has to be stopped for good.
You're seeing things. Learn something new every day. Hey,
boss! Radasum was all abuzz over the Pack Fleet disaster. I knew you'd get involved, so I came to pitch in. Scruffy and I gave these locals a lesson in Mordrim bashing while we waited for you. Oh, and Canuck helped too.
Yes, I helped. And I thought the Firstborn were full of themselves. Commander, Countess Anise sent me to support you and represent the Shining Blade in the fight against Mordremoth. The jungle won't contain Mordremoth for long. Mordrim incursions are already happening as far away as Diessa Plateau. I also have an obvious personal stake in defeating the jungle dragon. In any case, I am at your disposal.
Glad to have you both aboard. We're going to need all the help we can get. Let's move out.
One chapter ends, another begins.
Stay sharp, people. Mordremoth hit the Pact hard. It's up to us to pick up the pieces.
Oh, gods. So much wreckage.
I was expecting carnage. But this... Mordremoth actually took down the entire fleet.
Spirits. Could anyone have survived? We need to get down there, fast! I see a camp, and a camp means survivors. Let's go!
Bram! Get back here!
I'm Mayor Stegolkin's son. I want to know where she is.
Bram, you mustn't run off like that. We're in enemy territory.
Larenthir, glad to see you survived. I need a status report, now.
You're a welcome sight, Commander. The situation is grim. Mordremoth tore the fleet apart. The Pact is in ruins. Traherne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner. They were alive, but now MIA. And the remaining soldiers no longer trust me.
And you're surprised? Scarlet, Aaron, and now this? Mordremoth always uses Sylvari to do its dirtiest dirty work.
We need to strengthen the defenses around here. Our priority has to be salvaging weapon parts from the crash site.
What about our comrades in the cavern? The Pact does not abandon its own.
Look around, sir. There is no more Pact, and the prisoners you want to save are probably already dead.
Think it through, soldier. We need greater numbers, or any salvage party we send will disappear like the others.
This isn't helping. Just tell us where Destiny's Edge is, please.
Larenthir, stand by. I believe you're still on our side, but I need to think this through.
Let's focus on protecting the soldiers we still have. I say we scare up some turret parts to defend this position.
Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner too. Rescuing Larenthir's soldiers might help us pick up the trail.
We need supplies and salvage to build up this position.
or we're all gonna die.
Larenthir's right this time. We have to rescue the Pact prisoners. It's both logical and our duty.
Everyone listen up! We've suffered a serious setback, but we're far from beaten. I trust Larenthir. If you trust me, you can trust him. We're all still on the same side. Understood?
Yes, Commander!
Larenthir will join the search and rescue team. If you're not on that team, dig in and fortify this position.
Now fall in and let's get to work.
It's not worth risking more lives to save Sylvari prisoners. They're already gone. Sylvari belong to Mordremoth.
You're a fool. Only weak-willed Sylvari are vulnerable. The rest of us, myself and the Commander especially, fight back.
He's right. Mordremoth wants us to turn on each other. Are you going to play right into the enemy's hands?
No, but who says you're not the enemy? Gunnard, Gat, come on. We're better off on our own.
Count me out of your tiny mutiny. My duty is to my fellow soldiers. I'm staying.
It's your funeral. This camp won't last another night. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Don't look so worried, Ram. Claire can take care of herself, as a wise old genius once said.
Thanks, Tiny, but go easy on the Asura wisdom for now. I'm a little preoccupied.
Bloodstains, but no bodies. Not a good sign.
Stop them! Keep them away from the cages!
Fast as the wind, Mordremoth energy.
I'm neither here nor there.
Can anyone hear me? We're up here!
Commander, did you hear that? It came from above us, at the top of those stairs. The enemy keeps collecting corpses and prisoners. This is the first time we've had any sign of where they wind up.
Refreshing. I feel energized.
Let us out of here! I knew someone would come for us. Thanks.
So nice of you to come to us.
I knew maybe I was the original alone.
Mordremoth, we failed you.
I'm ready to kill the enemy, sir. All I need is my rifle and a clear line of sight.
Welcome, Father. Mordremoth has plans for you all.
Rising!
Refreshing. I feel energized.
There is no escape, Commander. You will all serve the Jungle Dragon. Mordremoth, your enemies are here. Help your servants destroy them.
But my work is not finished.
We need more endurance.
Protected.
We'd better get back to camp.
Glad you're alive. We feared the worst when you went missing. What went on here?
Mordremoth's forces overpowered us. They locked us up here with corpses from the crash site. They took the others south to join the Jungle Dragon's army. We would have been next.
We didn't break. And now we're going to give Mordremoth's horde a taste of what it gave us.
I hope this proves what I've been saying. If we work together, this doesn't have to be a total disaster.
Everybody form up and do your jobs. It's a long time until daylight.
Kill them or cripple them, then bring them to me.
Maybe I was the illusion all along.
Feel a lot better if we had any idea what happened.
Protected.
Sharpen your blades and guard your vitals. I'm back.
Protected. Fury rising!
Feel the power of the Hope you don't mind me joining in, Commander. It looked like you could use some help.
Tribune? You're alive! But where have you been? And what's that new magic you're using?
Later, Cub. All you need to know is that I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Right now, we've got comrades to rescue and dragon minions to kill.
Ritlock's right. We need to find Destiny's Edge and hit Mordremoth where it lives. Let's go, Tribune. Time for us to kill another Elder Dragon.
Commander, there are more Pale Reavers out there. I'd like to gather them together and take command. As a Sylvari-only unit, we can monitor and protect ourselves from threats both internal and external. If any of us show signs of faltering, the others will do what needs to be done.
Consider your request authorized. Good luck, Larenthir. May the Pale Mother guide and protect us all.
Listen up. We're breaking camp. Get the wounded to the Silver Wastes. Larenthir will remain here to secure the area.
Thank you, Commander. I'm headed to the high ground. That's where the Pale Reavers were trained to go. And do talk to some of the Pale Reavers we rescued. They may have overheard valuable intel while they were imprisoned.
Tribune. I saw you dive into the mists. Where did you end up? How did you learn new magic?
Look, history is full of legendary figures. Heroes and villains, idols and monsters. While I was in the mists, I figured out how to harness their power and make it work for me, okay?
Okay, but I have a lot more questions.
Save them. We've got a mission, soldier. Let's get to work.
Ritlock looks different.
He fights different, too. How is he doing what he's doing?
Doesn't matter. It's working. I'm glad he's here.
Me too. It's a good omen. We took heavy losses, but we're still in this fight. Wow, that's quality armor.
Thank you so much. Take a look.
Commander, over here!
I swear.
Glad you're here,
I won't
Commander.
harm you.
The Pack still need your help, especially with all the distrust being aimed at Sylvari.
I'll do what I can, but I've got to find Destiny's Edge and Traherne. Mordrum took them all prisoner. They could be anywhere. I need to know where they were taken, or at least find someone who knows the lay of the land.
I've seen Mordrum, force marching high-value prisoners west, deeper into the jungle. It's not much, but it's a start. As for knowledge of the terrain, if you head north, you'll also run into a village of local Hylic called Itzel. They're fast and agile, and they know how to get around. With their help, your search will go a lot faster. But the first thing I do is check in at the large pact camp in the west. The people there should know more. Oh, and keep that glider handy. Navigating the jungle is dangerous. One wrong step around here can be fatal.
Commander, over here!
I've seen look like they
And I
threaten
would
to
expect
fester.
no less from
Perhaps some of the
anyone.
mushrooms around here have medicinal properties. I'll be sure to volunteer your name when Doc Ellie is looking to test them.
How can I help you, Commander?
Marshal Traherne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner. I'm trying to track them down. Do you know anything?
I haven't seen them, except for Kaith. She wasn't on board the fleet when it launched, but she's definitely here.
Kate's here. When did you see her? Where did she go?
She came through a few hours ago, heading west. She was trying to keep a low profile, but I spotted her.
Was she wearing a large backpack?
I think so. I only caught a glimpse. You of all people know how stealthy she can be. What was in the backpack?
Sir,
Something important to me. And when I catch up to her, I'm gonna take it back. Thanks very much.
Good luck. Ask around before you leave. A lot of these soldiers have seen things I haven't. Things that could be useful.
Commander, glad to have you with us.
I can't stay. I need to find where the Mordrum take their high-value prisoners.
All the prisoner trains I've seen go west, especially ones with officers and the like.
What do you know about the Itzel?
The tree frogs to the northeast? Not much. They're quick. They move through the canopy like they were born in it. I think they're friendly, but with all the Mordrum activity around here, I'm guessing they have to play it safe. Anyway, you'll need help if you're heading west. Ask the Itzel. They'll know the best way to get where you're going.
One chapter ends, another begins.